Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lewis here, Crypto Elite. You already know. I'm going to do a market breakdown right now because I said I was going to do one, and I have not done one, even though I've been literally staring at the charts and just watching videos all day. And it's like I've tried to do this like 3 times, but just deleted it every time. I don't know why. I'm gonna do it now though. No excuses, right? So we're gonna start off with Bitcoin. Go to Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, ADA, a couple other ones, and just I'll tell you my thoughts and what the market's looking like. So first things first, you could tell, you could still tell overall the market structure is still very bearish, right? You could tell that because we're still hitting these, we're still making lower highs, lower high, lower high, lower high, probably going to make another lower high right here. And for the lows, we have been making, we have made a little bit higher lows. So it's not like a giant bear flag or anything like that. But still overall, the structure is bearish. And if you take the Fibonacci, right, and you put the Fibonacci at the beginning of the uptrend, and you bring it all the way up to, basically 20K, you could see we bounced off at the 61.8 right here, right, back in January after that huge, massive drop. We bounced off the 61.8 and we came back up. We even sort of bounced off the 38.2, but I'm not really counting that. I'm counting this right here, right? And then, so because this one, is so good, is so accurate right here, we bounced back up, and now we've been trending. That makes me think that the 78.6 might also get hit, which it's hard to see right here, but this is 4,847, basically 4,850. As you can see, I put most likely the absolute floor or the bottom, and sell your car to buy more Bitcoin if it gets down to 4,850. That is the plan right there. I think it could still definitely reach that. I think it could reach that because where is this going? If you just, look, boom, 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 boom. Where do you think it's going to go? Well, is there any fundamentally, things that have changed with Bitcoin? No, like Lightning Network is not out. Transactions are still slow. There are still fees for transactions for Bitcoin. There's been no major real use case innovations for Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies in general. So that's why there's a strong possibility that it's going to bounce down here. Hopefully it'll bounce down somewhere in this area, between 5,500 and 4,500, that $1,000 area, right? Sometime in this month, maybe next month, because the sooner we reach this level, the sooner we can skyrocket up, right? With saying that, there are a couple things that I feel are very big, which makes me hesitant about thinking that we're going to get all the way down here, which is why my orders are stacked 6,000, 5,800, 5,500. They're stacked up here. And that's backed. If you don't know what backed is, you probably know what backed is. I posted it before. It's basically the owners of the people who own the New York Stock Exchange said that they're coming out with their own crypto exchange. And I'm pretty sure that was supposed to happen sometime this year. Or that's supposed to happen sometime this year. The other thing is that December always, I think 5 out of 6 times now, we've seen a surge in December. And so December is right around this area. I guess that does mean, because December is around here, and we always see the surge around December, maybe maybe it'll fall like, perhaps it'll fall like this. Maybe it'll just simply bounce, consolidate, and then bounce up. Or maybe it'll be like 2014, where it was over 400 days of a bear market, and it'll just keep on riding this trend, go down, come up, consolidate. You don't know. No one really knows. Long term, though, I'm super bullish on cryptocurrencies. I don't think that you're going to make the most money with Bitcoin, though. That's why I am in I'm trading alts right now. You got to know when alt season's on. You got to know when Bitcoin season's on. Right now, I don't see Bitcoin going very high. So let's look at some key levels, though, when it comes to Bitcoin. All right. So, oh yeah, the other thing I want to say was that weekly volume, it's, you can see it's declining. It's declining a lot. So that's not a good sign. Just how, it was declining. It was declining here, just kept on declining, right? So same deal. Same thing with right here. Like, anyway, let's go to the daily. That's my overall sentiment, is that we have a bearish market. So what are some key levels that we need to get to in order for maybe the trend to break? That's a possibility. Well, we bring this down here and we bring this up. This is what we see. Right now, we're following a pitchfork very, very accurately. It's actually been sort of remarkable how the pitchforks have been working. Anyway, so some key levels, right? Unless we break through 6.9, that's where this is at, right? That's where this trend line is basically at. It's around 6,900. First thing we got to do is we got to break through that. That's number one. It's also the Fibonacci level. So if I get the Fibonacci out and go from the high to the low, you could see Fibonacci is right here, right? Lines up perfectly at 6,900. And this is also, it's basically already, the Fibonacci is the main reason why. The main reason why it needs to break through this level, right? Because usually things like, it's bearish up until it goes past the 61.8, and then it's sort of bullish, and then once it goes past the 78.6, then it's like pretty darn bullish. But between these two levels is key. Really it's key, because you also have this like, you have to make a higher high for it to be bullish, right? So first it has to get through the 61.8 key, and then it has to get through basically the 88.8, which is another key Fibonacci level. And okay, right now, okay, see, this is so aggravating. It busted through here like an hour ago. See, it busted through here, but we're at support, so of course it came back up. I thought when it came all the way down here, I thought that it was going to be bearish, because we have this short signal right here on the wizard. But it's at support. The short signal is scaring me a little bit. You're not supposed to sell at support, though. So we'll have to see where this closes. We'll have to see where the daily closes. There's still, quite a while until the daily actually finishes. The daily pretty much just started an hour and 37 minutes ago. So if the daily could close below the pitchfork, the low of the pitchfork, that's pretty darn bearish to me. That's really bearish. So, all right, in summary for Bitcoin, overall we're bearish. However, we're at the support, so we might see a wave up. Maybe we'll see a wave up to the trend line at 68.50. Maybe we'll see a wave up, back up here to the 6,600. That's the first area of resistance, the 6,600. Or maybe we'll go all the way up to the Fibonacci. But overall, like, if it gets to this level, this is like why it's marked this way. 7,200, I am going to short the crap out of it because look at how on the daily. Oh wait, no, it's not necessarily this line. It's more this line, the midline of the pitchfork. So this is a key area. This is a super key area that I would be shorting at. But you know, obviously you have to take it like one day at a time. Like you can't just predict these things like far in advance. You can only just do your best with what you have in front of you. Either way, we're at support right now, so I would not short here. A good like this whole area, this is why it's been really tough lately. This entire freaking area right here is just whiplashes, consolidation, equilibrium. It's not a good area to trade. Most of the traders that I follow and that I know they're just not really trading, or they're doing very, very quick trades, or they're doing what I've been doing and have been trading the trend for Ripple or XRP or, you know, other things. Speaking of which, let me check that out right now. Yeah, it seems to be going up now. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go buy back in. I'm fucking so mad. I bought it and then I sold it. I bought it up here, sold it down here. Not been working out. Do not sell at support ever. Okay, so moving on to ETH. Let's see what's going on with ETH. Weekly. Moving on the weekly chart. What do we got going down? Thank you, Armin, for being so worried about me. Appreciate it. Yeah, I passed out earlier today, so I have energy now. But anyway, Ethereum. Let's go over Ethereum. So if you what are all of these fibs? That's what I'm trying to figure out right here. Why I have like 5 different Fibonacci's. I don't understand that. But right. So if you take the fib, you take it from the bottom to the top. Take it from the bottom to the top. Where are we right now? The 88.6, right? The 88.6. Geez, let me just do all of this over again, right? Just do all of this over. You guys are cracking me up while I'm trying to do my I'm trying to do an analysis. This is why I wanted to do it earlier in the day, because I knew everyone was going to be on at this time. But yeah, so we got the 88.6. That's basically where we're at right now. So don't really need this one anymore, right? And if you take this, I mean, where's the support? Where's the resistance? You could say this was support. This was a pretty good support right here, right? This was a good support because, look, it got the support right here. It got the support right here. It's a lot of support. That's like 14 days, 32 days worth of support. So where's the resistance at? Well, this is the biggest resistance I see right here. Definitely. Yeah, so this is the big resistance. So let's put that in. Resistance right there. Okay. And we'll put a little box in this area. for resistance. Make it red. To sell. Maybe sell. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go into daily and make it fucking way easier. Oh shit. So daily, again, lots of big volume here, but then it's getting lots of lower volume. So it's looking like, on a volume perspective, not very good, right? You know, I usually have my you know, is it a good trade sheet up that like goes through everything, you know, draw the trend line, draw the support and resistance, draw all of this stuff. So, I don't know why. Okay. This is like a lot. These are a lot of things we have going on right now. Way too much stuff. If ETH goes down here, I'll sell my car. Yeah, some people are saying that we could get down to not these levels, but like I think around 150 is a level, right? A level that we get to. So this is a good support right here. But then this right here is also another good support. We'll get there when we get there. If we get there, right? MACD, double pump. I mean, just look at ETH. It has just been a total shit show, to be honest. It finally broke this trend line. That's good. It broke this trend line, but it could still ride it. You know, it could still ride this trend line down here. It could easily go to 180. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it going to 180 right now. If it breaks this yellow, see, this was resistance, this was support. Little bit of support. If it breaks it, I could see it going down. Excuse me. Maybe catching a cold or something. I mean, look at this. Pretty much broke this already. Yeah. To me, ETH looks pretty bearish. I could see it coming up, testing this trend line again at 223. Let's take some Fibonacci's though, you know? Why not? Why not take the Fib? Let's do it. All right. So this would be 239.46. So 239.46. Let's make it exact. Okay, cool. Pretty much exact. So, oh my God, look at that. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. 5 waves up. Maybe a little this right here, right? So I don't know why this is so thick. That's what she said. Let's make it up. One more. There you go. And then it bounced off the 61.8. So probably bounce off the 61.8 like it's doing right now. Come back up. I could totally see it coming back up. Hitting the... Maybe even up here, to be honest. Maybe 224. Because this was heavy. Yeah, this was like all of this right here. 225? That's a lot. Maybe right here to be on the safe side. Let's say that this was the bottom. Let's just take the fib from the top to the bottom, right? And just see what happens. 225 is the 38 retracement. So Yeah, I could totally see it. I could see it going back up to 224 for sure. You know, it falls in line with this area right here. Let's draw a box, right? That's what you should do. That's what you should do when you are drawing things. So, yeah, I could see this happening. Comes down there, comes back up, hits this. It's really 38 point, and it's cool because it's on both. Yeah, it's on both this fib coming up and this fib coming down. So, yeah, 224, 225, maybe a wick to 225. If it comes up though, like that much, I mean, that could be pretty freaking bullish, right? If it comes back up above this line, it depends when it does it. If it waits all the way up, all the way to here to do it, that's why it's an interesting play. But that's what I see. I could see 224. So there you go, Armin, 224. Let's look at XRP. I put my buy orders in at 51585. So this is where my buy order is going to be in 515, basically right here. And I'm hoping that it'll do this because I'm hoping that Bitcoin will do this, will come up, and so XRP won't have a dump, you know? See, never sell at support. This is the support for XRP. Why the fuck did I sell? I sold it. I sold half. Remember? That's what I said? I said sold half. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. When it's at support, never sell. Ever. Jeez. So yeah, this is where I stacked in a lot of my buy. Well, the other buys, because remember back I don't have it up on this graph, but the other buys were up here somewhere, remember? From yesterday. But yeah, I want to be holding XRP. I want to be holding XRP for years. Like, I basically just want to continually put money into it. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to trade it. I'm definitely going to trade it. You know? It just depends. How am I going to do it? How am I going to trade XRP? Or will I have one account where I just continually dollar cost average into Ripple XRP, and another one where I trade it? I think that might be the best option. Just have a couple different Binance accounts and just constantly trade it on one and constantly dollar cost average on another. Or maybe just put it all on my ledger that I'm all the dollar cost average one. That might be a safer bet. Anyway, what's going on? What's going on with fucking with Ripple right now? Actually, let's look at the daily. Start off on the daily. If you take the fib from the bottom to the top, right? Where are we right now? Well, if I zoom in, we are, I don't know what this thing is. Oh wait, that's what I drew before. I get it. Where are we? We're somewhere right here. It's not really anywhere when it comes to this larger fib. Yeah, it's not anywhere on the larger fib. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe the larger fib isn't even a thing, but this is where the 61.8 is on the larger Fibonacci, right? Yes. Yeah, the 61.8 is around 46 cents. 46 cents for the 61.8 for the daily. That's for the daily, right? Wait, did this hit it? Low 43.55. Yeah, this came down and hit it. So came up, came down, hit it, came back up. Maybe it'll come down and hit this area again, possibly down at the 44 cent region. Let's just go into the 4 hour. It's so much easier to understand. So if you take the 4 hour, if you take the fib, this is the fib I like from here to here, right? Why is that? We had a couple of good, like right here, this was a good area to buy because it was the 38.2. Well, actually it wasn't a good area to buy because it was a 38.2. Normally it comes down to the 61.8. But it was a good area to buy because it was on this support right here. I mean, this previous resistance, support, resistance. I mean, support. So this could have been a good area to buy, but obviously that didn't work out very well. So now this is the second buy area down here, 61.8, and you know what? Look at this, all the wicks. It came off right here, all the wicks, and now it's moving up. What do you know? So what do I see? Well, I see the directional movement moving up. I see the RSI. Stagnating a little bit, and I see the MACD moving down a little bit. So, gosh, I'm just not super bullish on Ripple now because their conference just happened. But I don't want to not have it. So I will keep my buy orders in, which I put right here, and I'll see how far it goes up. There is some resistance right here, so maybe 3%, 2.5%. It's a possibility. If this is the bottom, where can we expect it to go? Maybe we can expect it to go back up here, 55 cents. If right now is the bottom, maybe we could expect it to go back up to 55 cents. Maybe right now is the bottom. Maybe it did something like this. It's a possibility. But 55 cents is where I'm going to be looking to. So I'm going to be looking to possibly short. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah, I think I'll leave that up there. I'll say possibly short here. Possibly good shorting opportunity. All right, so that's what we got right there. I don't think you need that. That's for the 4 hour. 4 hour looks fine. 1 hour looks fine. It's just look at this. This is what I mean. Low, high, lower high, higher low. And it's about to, see, this is why I put my order in right here, because it's probably going to go down here, create another higher low. And this is what's tricky about it. It's creating this right here, right? So what's going to happen? You don't know what's going to happen. But I'm playing it off of Bitcoin being at the support. So Bitcoin's at the support. I could see it going up. But if it freaking breaks down, I'm getting the hell out of there. Let's see. What would be the cost? 2.2% loss, basically. That's the R&R right now for this play. If you get in where I get in, you want to do this. That's pretty much it. Not a bad R&R. Not a bad R&R. 3. Basically a 3. 3 to 1. Alright, so this is going to be my play for Ripple. Because I'd rather be in Ripple than not be in Ripple, you know? Alright, so now we got the Ripple play. We got the Bitcoin play over here. If it falls lower, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge, of everywhere. Okay? Going back into USD. I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go work at that coffee shop. Become a barista. Collect some money. Just kidding. So, and then we got ETH. And then we got ETH over here, you know? ETH, I'm not really liking ETH very much. I think it's going to pop up and then pop back down. Cardano, you know my deal with Cardano. I'm just dollar cost averaging into Cardano constantly. Like, not constantly, but like every so often. Right now it's at 8 cents. It was at 6 cents not too long ago. What is that? 25% gain right now. It's not bad. The key, I'm going to teach you the key. The key is to buy low and sell high. That's how it works. So the thing is though, a lot of cryptos, a lot of altcoins, they're looking, damn, I should have sold right here. That was actually, I'm going to start setting alerts. I'm going to set some alerts over here. Weekly supports. Oops. Weekly resistance. Possible sell. Alright. I'm going to do this. Alright. So, yeah. That's, I could see it coming back down for sure. I mean, it's basically at a support right now. Basically at, like, this is the support, right? It's like right here. So, support. That's the daily. Let's look at the 4-hour. Oh, what do you know? It's already coming up. People understand this. I guess it's more accurate like this, right? Let's draw the Fibonacci. Let's do this. Fibonacci, bottom to the top. Where would I get in? I would get in right here. Well, wait a minute. It already bounced down, and it bounced right off the 61.8. Well, is it gonna? So now it's like, do you know if it's gonna come back down or not? That's what you don't know, because you have to do this after a big run up like this. That's the time to do it, because now you would need to take it from here to here, and you would buy it at this level right here, at this 61.8. That is not the area that I wanted it to go. At this place right here, right? So ADA can't say for sure. Look at the MACD though, not looking very promising, and the RSI doesn't really look that promising as well. Might bounce down right now again. Maybe right here, this area ish. Yeah, I don't know. I would think that this right here would be a good buy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add an alert. I'm gonna say buy ADA at support. All right. So if it breaks down a little bit more, this is where I'm getting in. Do I think it's going to break down a little bit more? Something tells me Yes. Favorites. Boom, boom. Yeah. So you just need to set your buys at the supports, and you just need to set your sells at the resistance. That's it. That's all it takes. Not very difficult. Let's look at ICX. No, let's look at 0x. 0x, yeah, did exactly like what thought it was going to do. We'll just break down out of this descending triangle. And I guess you could say it did this way. 0x, I'm not in 0x anymore because of this, what just happened, right? Because now this whole thing is going to be a resistance, right? So this is going to be a big resistance now, and then the next support area, this big support, I think is right around here. So I'll label this support, and I'll put an alert in support by 0x. And what I'll do is delete all of these because I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I'm not in 0x now. What I'm gonna start doing, okay. Here's a good one. Oh wait, let me just go back to 0x one more time. If we take the entire Fibonacci, look at that. Exactly. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna buy. Perfect area to buy right there. That is what I suggest. Well, I mean, not financial advice, you know. Add alerts. Close to support. I'm creating all of these alerts, right? When these alerts go off, they're gonna tell me. I'm gonna get notified. When I get notified, I'm gonna show you. All right, I'm gonna show you what's up. So when all these alerts go off, you will know. Let's look at Icon right now. Just see what's happening here. If you want to get in on Icon, I don't know if I really suggest getting into Icon right now. This is a good area to get into. Anyway, let me show you something. All right. Let me show you something. This is what I'm going to be doing with my main accounts, my trading accounts. This is in the video. I have this all set up for you guys. You could watch it, but I'll just explain it right here for you. This is what I'm going to be doing, and I'll probably post everything in the Telegram group, or maybe I'll create a new Telegram group specifically for this. But I have these signals set up when the RSI drops below 30 on the 15-minute time frame. And what I do is I could even have it go to the 5-minute time frame or whatever time frame I want, right? Then I click enable alert. All right. When this is enabled, I get alerts. Let's say GNT just went under. So I open it up. I click on the 15-minute, and I check to see if it's under 30. It is under 30. Wow, it was really oversold right here. That's not good. So I see it's under 30. So what I do is I scroll back a little bit, right? I look left, and I see where the hell we are. And I see that we're right here. We're in this crazy support zone. So looking at this right now, I want to buy GNT, actually, right now. It could be an amazing buy. We'll see what it's like in a little bit. I don't think I'm going to, but we'll see. Anyway, I look at this. I look left. I see what's going on. I check the different time frames. I see what's going on the different time frames, right? And if I could catch, damn, GNT is actually. GNT is looking like a good buying opportunity. Dude, what the fuck? Look at how, I don't know why it crashed so hard. 5%, but I'm going to send this out to you guys right now because this is pretty, I mean, yeah, look at it. Look at this shit. Immediately. I need to send this out to you immediately. Right here and right here. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. It's not gonna get to you guys in time. Fuck. All right. I bet no one is going to take this trade, but you know, at least I posted it. See, if I would have caught this, like down here, that would have been pretty solid. You know why? Because this is what I'll show you. This is going down, right? This is going up. That's a bullish divergence right here. This is the area I would buy in this area right here. So I would buy 2296. I would buy at 2296 and I would literally I'd probably just put it up to like 1%, right? Like a 1% gain or something like that. But then I would just check like the different time frames and see if it's still good, if it's still gonna go up. And will this continue? This is a nice rejection. Well, 15 minutes left. It's only halfway through. But this is a good rejection, good candle. These are bullish. These are pretty bullish candles. I almost want to get in this trade like right now, to be honest. If I do that, I could aim for 1%, I feel. It's difficult. Was it already got to my key zone right here already? You know, this is where I would buy it right here. But that's pretty much how I do it. I wait for a bullish divergence, right? And then I buy it. So, and then I sell it for like 1 or 2%. And that's the strategy. That's been working 26 out of 26 times so far. 100% win rate. GNT. Damn. I am liking GNT right now. Anyway, it's already out of the, maybe if this comes back down on the 1 hour, right? If this comes back down on the 1 hour, never mind. It wouldn't create a bullish divergence. It would just create like a line, a bullish line on the RSI. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of doing that, and just doing that with my account from now on, and then just dollar cost averaging into Ripple and stuff like that. So there you have it. I think that's my update. Hope it was informative. Hope you learned something. I'll see y'all in the Telegram group. All right, peace out.